Al, we're going to be frank with the audience here. Hello, I'm Frank. You're also Frank.
Hello, I'm Frank.
We're the Franks.
Yep.
We're here to talk to you about hot dogs.
Woo.
This episode sucks.
Yeah, sucks pretty bad.
Yeah, that's basically all you need to know. All right, we'll see you next week. See you later. World's shortest podcast. Let's go. But yeah, we'll talk about this episode, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to this week's episode. Jared now watch Inuyasha. This is episode number 48. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Allen Ladium.
Hello.
We are discussing season 2, episode number 21, entitled Return to the Place Where We First Met.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a tree.
It is a tree.
Fun fact, if you want to call this a fun fact, this episode aired in the United States on September 11th, 2003. Never forget.
Well, I mean,
Another tragedy.
Let's say it's like 2 years after the actual event, but yeah, it is a tragedy because this episode's terrible.
Yeah, essentially all this is just dumb drama for the sake of having dumb drama.
Yep.
Really don't need it.
Mm-mm.
Unnecessary, as they might say. Or as we might say.
Yeah, I mean, it was garbage. But I warned you like ahead of time that it was garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So like at least you had a heads up that it was gonna be garbage.
Mm-hmm.
You knew what to expect.
Mm-hmm. It's true. So yeah, we pick up from the end of last week's episode where everything's going bad in terms of drama.
Inuyasha's just staring at Kagome after she saw him and Kikyo together.
He's like, oh no. Kagome like drops off all the medical supplies and is like, all right, I'm leaving again. Yep. And the parents are like, huh? All right. I guess you're going.
All right, goodbye.
So Kagome leaves. That's basically it.
Yeah, she goes back home. Family members are like, what's going on here? And mom is like, no, we're not talking about any of this.
Eat your food. Eat more food.
Here are gross pickles that actually look more like egg, but that's fine.
Here's an egg in your trying time.
Here's an egg in your trying time.
Meanwhile, the cat's having a good time, just eating a fish, getting pets. She's like, yeah, I'm all about this life.
This is the best.
Woo. Inuyasha eventually returns from the forest, and the parents are there waiting for him and are like, dude, what the heck did you do?
What's wrong with you? So long to come back.
What is wrong with you? Moroku is the one who like knows exactly what happened. And it's like, yeah, you did this, and this.
He saw the soul split things.
And Inuyasha's like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. And he's like, you're an idiot.
Which is a lot coming from Moroku.
Yeah, so Moroku and Song are just like, you're dumb. Stop being dumb. Go get Kagome back. And he's like, no, I don't want to. I can't see her ever again.
It's going to hurt her.
And they're just like, you're an idiot.
Yep.
That's basically it.
Yep.
Kagome goes to school. She's putting on a happy face, even though her friends are like, yo, she's not doing well. What is going on? This is not good.
Oh, God. The, like, creepy smile she does. Like, he dropped me like a rock or something like that. I forgot what she said. But
they're like,
she is not okay.
She is not okay. She wants to go back because she has the 2 jewel shards that they have.
Yep.
She's like, well, I should probably go return these because it wouldn't be good to just keep them here. But then she can't put herself up to do it.
Nope.
She can't go back because she wants Kikyo to die. And she's like, I'm such a terrible person. No.
I was like, Kikyo's literally our dead, guys. Like, not really the worst person in the world if you're saying that you wish she was gone.
Yeah.
Also, she kind of is trying to kill you guys a lot, so...
Yeah. She's not a good person.
She's not a good person. She might have been a good person before, but, like, she's not now.
She ain't now. So, yeah, that's happening. Back in the other era, Shippo decides to get on Inuyasha's case for not bringing Kagome back.
The voice
starts
of
yelling
reason.
at him. Yeah. while like Sango is like tending to Moroku's wounds, and they're just like, "Oh, this guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot." And then Moroku's like, "I'm gonna put my foot on your face because you're dumb."
Yep. I do appreciate though that Shippo's like, yo, you were such a butt about Koga, and
Mm-hmm.
now you're doing this. Like, what the heck, dude? I might be a child, but I know that's messed up.
Yeah.
Good job,
And then
Shippo.
Shippo gets mad at the parents because they're like not gonna try and stop him, but they're like, "Look, he's made up his mind. He's gonna do whatever he wants. We can't stop him. He's dumb.
Yeah, go get the shards back.
He's very dumb." And then he goes talks to Kaede, and she's like, "Ye are very dumb. What is wrong with ye?" He's like, "Nothing wrong with me.
You too.
I wanna go with Kikyo. I'll die with her if I need to."
Kaede's
She's like,
like,
"You're an idiot."
Yeah, Kaede's like, you know she's dead, right? Like, she's literally
She
just
wants to bring you to death with her.
she's literally just like bones and like magic.
Yeah. And he's
She's-
like, "I don't care.
I'll go into hell with her.
Ye are very stupid."
Ye are very stupid.
Kagome hangs out in front of the tree, and she's like, "This is the same tree. Oh, why? Now I realize I'm in love with him.
Oh no.
Oh no!" And then Kagome's mom shows up, and she's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And Kagome's like, "Ah." Her mom's like, "Hey, your dad proposed to me here. That was cool. We had a fight the day before, but then I was in front of the tree, and I was like, oh, everything's clear. Yay!"
Hey.
Now go back to the past. Get out of here, kid.
Get out of here, you little scamp.
You little scamp. Shippo again gets into Inuyasha about going to get Kagome. And basically everyone's just like, "Yeah, you should do this. Stop being dumb.
Yep.
You're very dumb." Inuyasha is still very like, "I don't wanna. I can't do it. But I should eventually go say goodbye."
I don't want
And
to
then-
hurt her.
And then Kagome shows up and is like, "Hey, stop being dumb. This whole situation is very dumb. Let's stop that."
But also just like resigning herself that she's like, yeah, I know that you're loving Kikyo, but like, I still want to be around you. I'm like, okay.
Girl, please
Have
treat
some
yourself better.
Have some self-respect, please.
Have some self-respect, please.
Ugh.
So
She's
yeah,
like, it's fine. Let's hold hands.
that's basically this episode.
They
It's dumb.
They literally walk off holding hands after he's like, yeah, I can't be with you because I'm in love with a dead girl. And she's like, okay, that's fine.
And then
gonna
none of
be
this comes
around
up the
you
next
anyway.
episode.
Nope.
It's like as if this episode was completely meaningless.
Yeah, well, and this just gonna keep on happening. I'm like, Kikyo was the worst thing that happened to this series, just generally. I think if the series didn't have Kikyo,
Mm-hmm.
like nothing of value is really lost.
Yeah.
It's just there for love triangle drama.
I mean, who doesn't love that? Woo. Woo.
I don't like it.
Anyways, let's talk about some differences in notes.
Wait, before we do that, I do want to say that, like, in his weird, like, I'm going to stay with Kikyo speech, he literally is like, yeah, I'm, like, super happy around you, and I trust you, and I'm basically in love with you. And I'm like, bruh.
Bruh. But I don't know how to explain it because I'm a child.
But also, like, I'm not allowed to be happy. I'm like, you need so much therapy.
Kid, get yourself to the Hot Topic. You'll feel a little bit better.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Buy your own merch.
and then, you know, just allow yourself to have some kind of happiness, you dumb kid. Anyway, differences and trivia.
The scene of Kagome at home eating breakfast with her family and the later scene of Kagome's mother comforting her under the tree are anime original.
Oh, okay.
In the manga, following her encounter with Inuyasha, Kikyo confronts Naraku at his castle. An unnamed incarnation attacks Kikyo, but having covered her body in dirt from Onigumo's cave, the incarnation is instantly destroyed upon touching her. None of this is present in the anime.
When did she have time to go to the cave?
I don't know.
All right.
You know, she's just, hanging out.
Just rolling in the dirt.
Just rolling in the dirt. In the manga, Moroku, Sango, and Hachiman tell Inuyasha that they heard that a castle had recently vanished and poisonous insects were seen flying away from it, leading them to believe that it was Naraku's castle and that they planned to investigate it the following day. In the anime, Moroku and Sango approach Inuyasha to tell him to make a clean break with Kagome and make no mention of Naraku's castle.
Whoops.
And then some notes. In this episode, Kagome realizes that she's in love with Inuyasha.
Yep. Too bad that's not going to matter.
This is the only episode in the series where Kagome's father is mentioned.
The only episode. Wow. And it's.
What happened to Kagome's dad?
Well, I don't know, because it's the only episode where he's mentioned. Does it say?
Here's the history of Kagome's dad. It is one paragraph.
Nice.
He proposed to her. He proposed to the mom by the sacred tree after they had a fight. He took his wife to Sogo Hospital, where he had a first child who was born named Kagome. He died in a car accident several years prior to the start of the series when Kagome was very little, and the rest of the family moved to the Higurashi Shrine after his death.
Car accident.
He never makes a physical appearance in the series, neither in pictures or flashbacks, and his only appearances are episode 48, which we just watched, and Inuyasha the movie, Affections Touching Across Time, where he's mentioned as well. That's it.
Well, obviously he had a huge, important impact on Kagome and her life.
Yep. And then finally, there is a time indication for when the events occurred, in which there is a calendar scene behind Kagome when she is sitting at the table. It has the calendar showing the month's number of September and October, which indicates that this is either September or October by the time the events in this episode happen.
Okay.
Very important to know that.
Okay.
But that's going to do it for this episode, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, we will be discussing episode number 49, entitled Kohaku's Lost Memory. Because, hey, remember Kohaku? He's a thing that exists.
He does exist, yes.
And now it's time for him to exist some more. And all the stuff that happened last episode, forget about it. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty worthless, so.
Mm-hmm. But that's going to do it for this episode. So if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimecheckup.com or sac.cool is where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Anladium, go to anladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup, and you can buy our books One Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love Life Sunshine, and Hot Tubs and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. So join us next time as some family stuff happens.
Mm-hmm.